Welcome to Tales Over Ales. What's Brewin? We're your hosts, Jill,
Jess,
Anthony,
Michaela. During this podcast, we will be doing a power hour. So when you hear this sound, we will be doing a shot. Feel free to join us, but please do so responsibly.
Tales Over Ales. What's Brewin?
Do you know now that they are selling jeans that have grass stains on them? And they're not cheap, like they're expensive.
Well, you know they're making jeans out of recycled jeans. They're making into new jeans and they're selling them and they're super fucking expensive because they're recycled.
Oh my
doesn't
god.
make any sense. But I'm buying all new jeans because my jeans are ripped. Because
You
I'll
should
go,
just
I'll
sell
go to
yours.
work. Yeah, I'll go to work and
Call them Aram.
I do construction and I work with duct work, so sharp metal. So I'll rip those pants in 10 minutes. You accidentally don't pay attention for a second, you snag the corner.
Yeah.
Your jeans are ripped, and I'm not allowed, I'll get kicked off job sites wearing ripped jeans.
Yeah.
And I'm bending down on tar roofs and working in attics. I'll put grass stains and stains all of those in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I should start a business where I buy new jeans, wear them to one day to work, and then sell them.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, like those Japanese people do with their underwear. Only I'll do it with jeans.
Oh,
What?
my
What?
gosh.
You know, those
Dirty
Japanese people
underwear.
be selling them dirty underwear in the vending machines.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. They have everything in Japan.
They really
God, they
do.
have everything. Plum wine, dirty underpants, vending machines.
Yeah, their malls are the different levels, right? Each level is
I've never
something
been there.
different, and the top two are sexual
And
stuff.
what's crazy to me is that the women that these dirty undies probably came from are all decked out in Hello Kitty. You have no idea how old they are because you can't tell how old those people are ever,
If they are women.
if they're women.
Oh shit!
Because in Bangkok,
Bangkok.
they're not.
Oh, really?
What?
None of them? No women in Bangkok.
Bangkok is in Thailand, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's capital town.
Yep. They look like women.
Oh my god!
Have you been to Bangkok?
No, but I know somebody that was in Bangkok. Thought he had a woman.
Did they bang cock?
Oh, I get the name now.
Yeah,
I get
Listen.
it. They're sword
Too.
fighting all the time on the streets everywhere.
on construction sites, a few years ago, there used to be this joke going around where people would ask you what's the capital of Thailand? And then you'd be like, I don't know.
Oh,
Because most people work construction and don't know the capital of Thailand. So then you'd be like, Bangkok, and then you punch them in the nuts. Thank God that's not a thing anymore.
yeah. Thank God it's old news. All
But
right, who's up?
did you guys go through these and pick these out for me? So you already know what they are.
I do,
I don't know.
but I'm the producer. I have to do things like that. So I wait for everyone else to guess first, and then I'll be like, "Oh, you know what? I'm brilliant. I know what the answer is."
Oh my gosh!
Okay, so then don't guess this one at all.
Okay. Well,
Okay, here we go. Next beer. Is it not my turn?
Yeah. No, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Oh. Southern Tier Brewing Company. Okay. Old Man Winter. It's gonna be huge. Okay. So winter ale, probably the best winter ale ever. Okay.
Donald Trump.
Southern Tier Brewing. I know these people. They're great people. Okay. Excellent people. Fantastic. Okay.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. Okay. Is Old Man Winter. Bringing back Old Man Winter.
I know him. Great guy.
I know him, great guy. You can't see on the podcast, but I'm doing the Donald Trump dance.
All right, Old Man Winter.
That was great.
That was great.
This is from Southern Tier. I know them. Great guys.
Fantastic. Southern Tier has been popping up everywhere. That's the beer I told you last time we were looking in Giant. It's what is this Southern
In
Tier? It
Giant?
came out of nowhere. They're everywhere.
That was that was Pumpkin King. That was one I wanted you guys to get.
So, was that Southern Tier?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I saw them. All of a sudden, they're everywhere. They're there's a lot of them too. A lot of different kinds.
That was one of the beers you liked. 8
Yes.
days a week.
Yes. Yeah. That was really good. That's right. That was
You got
really
a
good.
good memory. I don't remember anything.
The other day I saw her in the hallway. I'm like, we live here.
She's like, wait,
True.
who is you?
Wait a second.
True.
All right. Old Man Winter.
Cheers.
Oh, I like the smell of this.
I don't.
Oh, that's hoppy. Anthony's gonna like that.
I do like it.
Oh my god.
That's not bad. I like that. I'm gonna give that a 4. Old Man Winter, you my dude.
No, this is 1. This is bad.
You like it too?
Mhm.
Wow.
Just as into hoppy things now.
Now I am.
I know.
Since
It's
we've
weird.
been doing this, it's like weird.
That's the thing. You gotta try new things to realize you like them or don't.
What are you guys giving this?
What is yours?
Oh, I will give this a 5. This is delicious.
This is a 1.
Jessica, my dear. 5. Wow.
It's really good.
I'm really proud of you with the hoppy stuff. Look at that. Ho.
Ho.
That's pretty awesome.
Why is that awesome?
Because in the beginning you were very much not like you drink like Michelob Ultra. Now you're like, ooh, hoppy. You know?
Yeah.
She still be drinking Michelob.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. You was hating on things because you never tried them. You just heard from other people that.
No, I've tried IPAs, but I mean, I wouldn't go out and try other IPAs. I mean, I've tried a couple and I'm like, I don't like the hop.
Yeah.
But
Well, you know, they say that like your body's on a cycle. And it's like every 7 years you
Your
have to
taste
try
buds- your
something
taste
like,
buds renew.
Yes.
yeah, like all of a sudden, what was it recently? It was something recently that I ate that I was like, I never liked this. And then all of a sudden I liked it. Cause your whole body changes. Your taste buds change. You always try something you didn't like before.
the last time we did a podcast, I got Blue Moons, the seasonal. I got mango, whatever. But I really liked wheat beers. Oh, I really enjoyed a Blue Moon, but I wasn't really fond of it this time.
Those are headache beers. Those beers give me headaches because of something about them.
I don't know, maybe because I really liked the mango Blue Moon, but I wasn't really fond of it this time
Yeah.
around. I don't know, maybe my taste buds are changing.
Maybe.
I'm becoming
A woman.
a woman of beer. I don't know.
Okay.
Hold
What's the next beer?
Well,
I feel like I did. All right, Michaela, give it to us.
he's telling
Wait,
me how
hold
much
on.
he loves me.
Anthony, why don't you want poinsettias?
I
Wait.
told you the other day why I don't like them.
You don't like poinsettias, though? You don't look at them and feel
Wait,
Christmas cheer?
No,
Is it because they're Christmassy?
no.
Why?
I feel like they're like
Watching me.
gravestone flowers.
Oh.
So I
yeah.
don't like them, and I don't like looking
But
at them.
I told him no one puts them at gravesites.
My family does.
Poinsettias?
Those looking flowers. I never heard that word before, like 10 minutes ago. But those looking flowers, yes, those like they just remind me of like a cemetery, like the flowers that you'd bring to a cemetery. So I don't like them.
Ho.
They're literally Christmassy. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe I've only been to cemeteries at Christmas time.
Oh, maybe.
I just
Maybe.
feel like those flowers, like especially in like that plastic vase thing that's covered in red tinfoil.
That's how
Like,
they come.
I know that's how they come to the graveyard. I get it, and that's why I don't like them. I feel like they're
Maybe stop going to Santa's
very
grave.
cemetery.
I'm just kidding, kids. Santa's still alive and well, as
just
you
had
know
him on the phone.
from our phone call. Go ahead, Michaela. Lay it on us.
I feel like my lips are being pursed the whole time.
She hasn't said a single word.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Okay.
What the hell is she doing?
I really
Are you doing
don't
Fat Albert?
know, and I know that's what it sounds like. I am so stuck on this. It's not even funny. Bonjour, K9. Winter warmer.
Swedish.
Ale beer.
French.
Ale brewed with cardamom, vanilla bean, and coca.
What the
Francais. Now is the winter
Oh.
of our content, and its bosom of the wreck of the bear, warmed by the blaze of a fire, the idle pleasures of the night speak to you, Francais. Entertain the fair, well-spoken days like a nice croissant. Then embrace the prophecies, libels, and dreams of the longer nights when you think about a hot croissant and the chocolate as it comes right out.
that on?
Is
Fuck
it?
you, Jill.
Is that on there?
What?
The croissant stuff?
No,
Oh, that was really good.
I was gonna say, like, how did you pick it so perfectly?
I know. Well, you know what's funny is that the way you're moving when you're doing the French accent,
Yeah.
you're like, you're like all wiggly.
Oh.
Okay, now I have no idea what you said. So
Like,
what is that?
I
Beer?
thought you was gonna pull out like a cigarette, one of those plastic sticks. You're like, whoa, whoa,
like
whoa.
Corral de Vel. I guess the company is K9. Wasn't that a synthetic
No,
drug?
it's
K2.
No, that was the place we got it from. Oh, I think it's Flying Dog.
Flying
actually.
Dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flying Dog. It's K9 because it's a dog.
Oh, mais oui.
Mais oui.
Mais oui, merci
You
beaucoup.
little good boy.
Alright, K9 Flying Dog. Let's see what we got.
Winter warmer. So, what's cardamom?
Cardamom, spell it.
Cardamom.
Cardamom, is that spice? Maybe it's a spice.
I don't know. It says
No one talk.
ho.
Oh.
Oh,
7.4.
Yeah. Okay.
Noted.
So it's cardamom, vanilla bean, and coca.
Sounds terrible. These beers awful. Winter.
well, they're the best.
No, they're not.
You haven't liked any of these beers.
What?
You liked Old Man Winter. And then you liked the peppermint one, which was gross. Oh, Flying Dog. I've seen those before.
We've had them before.
Yeah, we've had
Yeah.
them.
Several.
Ho.
Oh shit!
Thank you.
Ho, ho.
Oh,
What does that
shit.
smell like?
That smells like tires.
That's the coca smell.
The coca? Yeah, it's definitely chocolate in there. This is a cacao.
I don't smell none of that.
What do you smell,
You
baby?
guys are like bloodhounds.
It's these big nostrils of mine.
I smell beer.
Less
You gotta take
chocolatey.
Deep. Really
That's
suck
not
it
bad.
into your sinuses.
Chocolatey?
That's not bad. That's
Ooh,
like,
that's not bad.
yeah, that's chocolatey.
I definitely taste the vanilla.
It's good.
100%.
100%. Toast brushes.
Vanilla extract.
Brushes.
Vanilla extract.
This is good. But I feel like if this beer gets a little bit warm,
Oh,
you will throw up. Like, this needs to go instantly to a chill box.
I'm gonna give that a 5, actually. Ho.
Oh!
That's very tasty.
I'm gonna go with
That's
a
a-
4.
That's a 3 from me.
Take
that other stuff.
Here we go.
I didn't even rate that. You didn't
Oh,
give
yeah,
it a
you-
rating?
Yeah,
You're not even paying attention to me.
She just assumed I wrote a 1.
Jess, you want someone that's gonna pay attention
Oh.
to you? Oh,
Yeah.
let me tell you something, girl. Me find you a man.
Baby, don't you go find no man.
Been there, done that.
Cut. What is your rating?
Timestamp.
4.
4.
All right, ready? Southern Tier.
Horse.
Evil Witch. Oh, really?
Horse?
I think it's a horse now.
Brewing Company. 2 Xmas.
Isn't it nay?
Spice double Ale. Brewed with orange peels and ginger root, cardamom again, cinnamon, fig paste, and cloves.
Did you say fig paste?
Fig paste and cloves. 2 Xmas. Oh wait,
Oh.
Oh,
Ho.
sounds fucking awful.
is it wait?
Good job, baby.
You hungry, baby?
Hey girl, you hungry?
Anthony, she needs this. Anthony.
Why do we not have 2 of
Butternuts. I mean Buttercup.
these? Buttercup.
What?
Look at
What
that.
did you do?
Look at that steam coming out.
That's what she said.
Yeah, Christmas is this Christmas is my favorite holiday for sure.
Do you guys enjoy Christmas music? Yes?
Ooh,
Yes,
I love
year
Christmas
round.
music.
No. Hate
The only
Year
thing I don't
round.
like is when she plays NSYNC Christmas music all the time.
Yeah, NSYNC kind of sucks.
I hate
Okay.
their Christmas music.
Time out. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays is the best Christmas song
Ho.
Ho.
ever.
Ho.
Okay, but at the same time, Michaela plays that Mariah Carey Christmas song.
Oh, yeah.
American.
Oh, All for Christmas is You? Come
She
on.
knows what's up.
She knows what's up.
I hate Christmas music. I hate Christmas movies.
It's so upsetting.
But I like Christmas. I just, like, I don't want it to be my entire life for 2 months.
Oh, I do. Yeah. I want to. If I could jump into a snow globe and live there for the whole month of December, I would.
You need to call Santa back and ask him if he needs help.
Yeah.
Helpers.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Not in that way. But
Yeah.
I'll pass on
This smells like potpourri.
This is Southern Tier 2.
I think I'm gonna pass this
Whoa.
one. Did I like the last Southern Tier?
This smells like
Spice
gingerbread. This smells like gingerbread.
Everything.
I'm scared to try this.
Try it, but it's. Oh, wait. Ho.
Oh, damn it, you made me do it.
Oh,
Oh,
I like this.
okay, it smells really bad.
It's like gingerbread.
But its taste is, it's okay. It's not horrible.
It's gingerbread.
Oh, that done broke her face.
She got that bitter beer face.
She got a bit of beer.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
I'm passing it.
Oh,
That's the first pass of the night.
Snippity snap. First pass of the night.
I cannot drink that.
Michaela, what you giving that?
Holy crap.
I'm giving it a 3.
Oh,
I like this.
You would.
That is bad.
God.
Chill.
That's awful. You guys sucked at this beer tasting. No, I'm just kidding.
Also, Michaela puts on Christmas.
Ho.
Michaela puts on Christmas music in the house every single day, right?
Every day.
And like Evan is like cleaning the other day, right? So like we're all cleaning the house, you know, straightening up, vacuuming, dusting, all that good stuff, right? So Michaela puts on Christmas music. I turn around. Evan is singing the song perfectly, knows every single word on timing.
You're doing a good job,
I said,
girl.
oh, all right. Next song comes on. Every single word, perfect timing. I said, okay, this is getting a bit weird now. Next song comes on. Perfect time. Every word. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Every single word. He knows every single Christmas song.
Yeah.
When he goes to the shower.
He goes in the shower, he puts on Christmas music.
It's so cheery.
It really
There's
is.
something about it that's just like, I love having it on. It doesn't matter what the Christmas song is. And it's so funny because you usually only listen to it. Most people will listen to it once a year. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you've listened to it
Ho.
once a year your whole life, but for some reason, you know, every single version,
Yes.
every single lyric,
Yeah.
right? Like they'll be playing like a weird version of it, and I'm like, oh, this is Michael Bublé. I've heard this like one time before, but I know every time he like does something funky with his voice, I'm singing along with it. It's just like it's very, you know, I love Christmas. Christmas threw up in our house this year. Like we need Christmas this year. We freaking need Christmas
We
2020.
really do.
We really did.
Yeah.
Like it was hard for me not to decorate before Thanksgiving. Like Jess made me wait until after Thanksgiving, but I was like, we need this joy. And it actually brings me joy, like looking at it and stuff. You know?
Your decorations are really nice.
Oh, thank you.
You know what Evan's favorite Christmas song is?
What?
Wham. What is it? What's the name?
Last Christmas,
Yeah.
I gave
Yeah.
you my
Yes.
heart. Yeah.
And the
Very next day, you gave it
away.
Gave it away.
to save me from tears.
I'll give it to someone special. Oh, okay, what's your favorite? What is your favorite Christmas song then, Anthony?
No, I hate Christmas music.
Not a single one. You don't like even the Grinch one?
Okay.
You're a
My
mean one,
favorite,
Mr. Grinch.
I like one Christmas song. One Christmas song.
All right, let us hear it.
Dominic the Donkey.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. I love that one too.
A jing at the ching.
Ching-a-dee ching. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Okay, what about
My
you?
mom sings that,
Really?
and she puts on a whole show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Oh, I
the
gotta
only Christmas song worth listening to.
Yeah.
I love Santa Baby. I know that shit's banned now,
Baby.
but
Is it?
No, it's not.
I mean, it's not.
That one's not. It's
Baby,
it's cold outside is banned.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love Baby It's Cold Outside.
It's very rapey.
Rapey. I love how that's become like an adjective for things. Like this,
your face.
You know what? This beer we just had, that's just rapey. Don't rape my mouth.
Raping my taste
My
buds.
mom also does this
Ho.
song.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't
You're
know
probably
what
gonna-
song it goes to, but it's the Joey Buttafuoco. I could shut.
What the fuck?
Do you guys ever hear about Joe? You guys know Joey Buttafuoco?
Oh my god!
He was this guy in.
No.
She does it to some Christmas song, and
Did
it's,
he get shot in the face, or did he shoot his wife?
no,
in the-
it's the wife.
the wife got shot in the face. Yeah. I don't know. It was this thing that was big in New York because it happened right on Long Island, and I guess there's like a parody song of it.
She does it. It's hilarious. I gotta tell her to do all these on Christmas.
I'm just gonna play him, see what she does.
Oh yeah.
Or the 12 Nightmares of Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like one light goes out, they all go out.
Wait, what? Stooge. I love that play.
What?
Stooge.
Stooge. I've never heard of it.
Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, Scrooge.
Oh, Scrooge. Yeah. Ho.
Have you ever?
Oh.
Have
No.
you ever seen that play?
I don't think I haven't seen it live.
It's so good. It really is.
Yeah.
I love it. I just honestly love everything about Christmas.
Mhm. What's your favorite Christmas song? Santa Baby? What about you, baby?
All I want for Christmas is you.
Mariah Carey.
Yes.
That song is so, and I hate Mariah Carey. But that song comes on and I'm like,
Is you. What about you, Jill? What is your favorite Christmas song?
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
You
By
would say something
NSYNC.
generic.
I hate it.
How dare
I thought you
you?
were going to say something
It is
else.
not generic, okay?
I thought
Not
you
many
were gonna say
people
something
love that
else.
song as much as I do. I listen to it year round.
I thought you were going to say something else.
It's the
I
only
apologize.
Christmas song I listen to year round. Sun is shining, it's time to scream and shout, scream and shout. Everybody's playing 'cause school's out.
So dumb.
It's so great. It was the 90s. Ho.
Oh.
They were wearing Santa hats and big baggy bright colored sweaters, jumping around with a sleigh
Oh
full
my
of kids.
gosh.
Ooh, I can't wait to go sleighing. That's really something I want to do this year.
Oh no, hold
I
on.
want to go sleighing, and I'm
Guess
going
what she's doing this year?
snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Oh, I wonder. Have you ever snow?
No.
Can I go?
Yeah,
I'm
Go ahead,
gonna
you
do
two
it.
knuckleheads can go together.
I'm getting a
You're gonna
snowboard for Christmas.
I'll go with you.
There you go. You got two people to go with you.
I really.
I don't do
wanna
winter
try it.
sports.
We were just talking about that at work. I used to ski, but I've been petrified ever since.
I
You know,
snowboarded for
Sunny
years.
died.
You can
Yeah.
get me a snowboard for Christmas, right?
Yeah, did you get me a puppy for Christmas? I'll get you a snowboard for Christmas when you get me
She-
my puppy.
She gave you Conrad part time.
And I need a snowsuit and the
I-
boots.
I snowboarded for years. FYI,
It's really hard, huh?
FYI, just so you go. That's also how I shattered my arm to pieces.
Yeah,
It's hard, huh?
Yeah, it's extremely
My
hard.
and
friend,
it's dangerous.
my friend Minna was like,
Ho.
Yeah.
Ho.
"It's really hard. It doesn't look hard, but it's super hard.
The first
And
time
you
You
don't
have to have
coordination.
coordination for it."
the
And I
first
was like,
time you go, like for the next week and a half, you'll be so sore you will not walk. Like it's very hard.
Like if I had to
Even if you
choose,
don't fall, you
if
will
I
be
had
sore.
to choose a winter sport, I think I prefer to ski, just because my legs are separate.
"Yeah, but
That
you'll
makes
still
it
feel
feel like
like
there's
I
more
feel like
Okay.
for me, I feel like that makes it harder.
Yeah.
Skiing is harder because the skis can overlap very
Yeah.
quickly, especially at your
Because
speed.
instead of having to pay attention to one thing, you now have to pay attention to two things.
Right, and
See,
like
I did snow tubing once.
There's no
Worst
control over that
experience
stuff.
of my life.
I've never done that before.
There's
worst
no
experience
control over
ever.
that though. Like
It
you
was
can
terrible.
control that thing.
I almost killed a bunch of kids that fell off their tube on the chute I was on.
Oh, I love snow.
And I was going real fast, and I'm like, move, and they're like, we can't, it's slippery. And I was like, move. And they couldn't, and there was like 6 of them, so I threw myself off of my tube at 60 miles per hour so I wouldn't run into them, because, I got a lot of weight to me, I would have ran them flat.
No, fuck that. I'd stay on my tube.
I
It's
didn't.
on you.
I
It's
went
all
over
on
and
you.
then I slid on my stomach and face to the side of the tube, and I was like, now how do I get down the side of the chute? Then I went down to the bottom. That was the one time I went down. I grabbed my tube, I walked down, I said, stupid kids. Walked down, sat there, cold and wet. Yeah,
I was
see,
so mad.
winter sports are not for me. I don't like to be cold and wet at the same time.
You wear a snowsuit.
I love to be cold, and I love to be wet.
Oh,
Know what I mean?
God.
But not at the same time. Sorry, I meant like, I like to
Jess is,
swim.
so upset.
I like to swim and I like to be cold.
Ho.
Yeah, you a hoe.
That's why you always want the fan on.
Yes, right. I always want the fan on.
Tales over ales.
What's brewing?
All right, Jesse.
All right.
Sloth.
Hello, darlings.
RuPaul.
Close.
This is Blizzard of Hops.
Doing faces? It's a podcast.
They always do that.
Drag queen.
Yes.
Good one.
Trogs.
I said the queen of drag queens.
This is all it says.
Trogs Blizzard of Hops. Ugh.
6.4.
All right.
You like that?
You like those
You
hops,
like that, you little
baby?
bitch?
Ooh, this is light.
This is so hoppy. There's a blizzard of hops up in here.
Oh, listen to this. So, people on the podcast don't know this, but I'm like a big Call of Duty player, right? So I'm playing Call of Duty, and sometimes when you kill people, like you get to pick your own character, who you are, and then when you kill people, they all like each individual person like their own sayings. Like you could change the sayings, pick whatever. So just this one Russian guy, and then when you when you kill people with him, sometimes he says, "Yeah, you like that shit." So I showed it to Michaela. And now that's the guy I pick all the time. That's my saying. So every time I kill people, he's like, "Yeah, you like that shit?"
What would be your saying? What would be your saying if you were killing people? I'd be like, "Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry." That'd be my guy. Oops, sorry about that.
Just what was yours?
I would be like, probably, yeah. Yeah, probably sucker.
All she does all day long, right? First of all, she calls me sucker like a million times a day, right? And then it will break into song. She likes to break into song. So she'll be like, "Yeah, sucker." And so then she'll be walking past me and just call me a sucker. I'm not doing anything. Just sitting there. We're not even interacting. Just a sucker. And then in the bathroom, or she's in the bedroom, and I hear her going, "Don't be a sucker to society."
I don't know where I got that.
Oh, this is super hoppy.
But this is delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm giving
It's
it
hoppy, but it's very light.
a 5.
Whoa, my girl.
This is good. This is good. This
My
is
girl, a
very
kangaroo.
good.
Yeah, I will go with a 5 too. Mm-hmm. I could order this at a bar.
I'll give it a 3. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, I give it a
like
4.
it. I like it a lot.
All right, next beer.
Next beer.
Next beer. Beer here. All right, so let's hear it.
Okay, so I don't have any more accent cards.
Oh, there's another one here. Ho.
Oh. And this is the last beer, so there's one more.
There's one more beer, right?
I'm
'Cause
just
we got
gonna
one
do
more
Southern.
card. I got one for you.
This is the last beer. And then we have one more special beer that has nothing to do with this season.
Did
Okay.
anyone see it?
No,
Okay, so
but we'll still do it as part of the beer taste.
Yeah.
this one is Two Roads.
Don't.
Well, kind of.
Goofy.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, there you go. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. But you got it.
Goofy. 2 roads.
This one is Two Roads. It's Holiday Ale. Very original title.
All right.
This is Holiday Ale in a beer de no M. Offshot of the... See, this word has like asterisks above it. So, Beer de Grande style. Traditionally, this style of ale was made by just a handful of small farmhouse breweries in France during a few weeks leading up to Christmas. It has a deep malt flavor with notes of treacle, toasted malt, and caramel. The malt character is accented by a mild herbal presence of French Stristopon plants, and Haramis hops.
Wow. There's a lot of stuff in there. I don't even
There's
know
a
what
lot
it
of
is.
words with asterisks above it.
Interesting. Let's do it up.
Okay.
Ho.
Ho.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm supposed to get a taste. I can't even wet my whistle with that.
That's what she said.
Let's just keep saying things that Anthony will say. That's what she said too.
No, you just want to...
Michaela doesn't like it.
It smells like ho. That's what she
That
said.
does smell like a hoe.
It is French.
I love the way it fills my nostrils.
That's what she said.
That's
It fits perfectly.
That's what she said.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It smells like caramel covered hops.
That's a lot of different assaults on my taste buds.
That's what
gonna
she
like
said. Got him.
This is so upsetting.
That's what she said.
That's what I
Stop
said to you.
high-fiving him. You're encouraging him.
That's not bad.
That's what she said. That's what you said last night.
I finished that right up.
That's what she said.
She can't not.
Got
high
him.
five. Ho.
Ho.
Look at all that fizz
This
at the
is
bottom.
delish.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Look at all those little white bubbles at the bottom.
It smells like you know when you get
Looks like
caramel.
soap.
You know when you get caramel covered popcorn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to take that, but replace the popcorn with hops, caramel covered hops. That's what this
I don't
tastes
think
like.
it's super hoppy.
It's caramel makes it better.
I'd give it a 3.
All right. I'm going to give it a 3.
I'm giving it a 4.
I would give this a 6.
I like it.
5?
I would give it a solid 100% 5.
Really?
And I also would like to place an order for a case.
Oh my god.
This is delicious.
He's just high ranking everything.
I know.
So
So good.
we've done a summer beer tasting. We've done a fall beer tasting. We've done a winter beer tasting.
Ho.
And so now, I guess next season our first beer tasting will be spring. But what kind of beer tasting
what
would
is
that
that?
be?
Ooh, I know.
Very like flowery.
Hmm.
It's like I guess sours would be spring.
Green beer.
Green beer. Everything. We're just gonna drop green dye.
A lot of chai flavors.
Ugh.
Chai.
Heat chai.
Like chai and like flour.
Well, I think after we do
Daisies.
the spring beer tasting, we're gonna have to come up with themed beer tasting afterwards. So, like, instead of by season, maybe we do
Fruity.
anything that has a fruit in it, anything that has a nut in it. Dude, I'm setting you up for this
I
gold
wasn't
over
paying
here.
attention. I was cleaning out my cup.
Come on, clean out my cup.
That's what she said.
All right, next beer.
It's,
All right.
If by cup you
This
mean
is the
vagina.
finale.
It's the grand finale of beer.
Is it something we've had before?
No.
No.
Ho.
Ho.
I know, because you'd probably think that it's the Coca-Cola.
Yes.
It's not.
It's not.
No. Joe, you got accent car for
Is
me or
it the
not?
peanut
I
butter?
do. I have an accent curve.
She's like, she's like, y'all got an accent call for me, her? Pass that shit
turn
down,
her
yonder.
down for this one. I have to turn this broad down because she's loud already.
Alrighty, well, thank you tonight. We are so excited that you are all here. Now listen up. Are we all ready? This is a special by OSHA Brewing Company, established in 2007. The APV is actually 6%, which isn't that bad compared to the 10%. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Ho.
Ho.
Oh, the specialty. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that on TV. All right. Any guesses on what this could possibly be? Spurt out some random flavors. You know what I'm talking about? A classic 2 flavors that go perfectly together.
Peanut butter.
And jelly.
Wow, beautiful. That is exactly, you are correct. It is a peanut butter and jelly Grove Sour Ale.
What?
Wow.
It's like 7 of my favorite things in one can.
I know. It is brewed with peanut butter, grapes, and other natural flavors.
Oh, yes.
Let's
Let's
give
pour
this
this
a sip.
out.
Yeah.
Do it.
Sounds so good.
Yeah,
Wow, I love the energy in this room.
Yeah. You do a great news anchor. Ho.
She does a great everything. Ho.
Not everything.
Wow, look at that. It really looks like some peanut butter and jelly mixed together.
Oh my God! It does look like that Smucker's.
Wow.
Remember the Smucker's twists or whatever it was?
Oh, yeah.
In the jar, it had the peanut butter and jelly
yes.
all in one jar.
Goobers.
This is
Goobers, that's it.
We've had this beer before. The Oso.
Yeah, we have, that brand, yeah.
Oh, you kidding me? She's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, wow. Ooh, sniff that. Smell that.
That's what she said.
Oh man, that smells so good.
Now watch it.
Oh
taste
God, I can
like
go for a
shit.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now. That's the sour part of it's weird.
Yes. It would be delicious if
With
you
that,
take
yeah.
the sour.
Ho.
Ho.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. It's good, but the sour like confuses me.
It does. It does.
It should be sweet.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
pretty good,
So
though.
what are our reviews on this little special treat that we got from
This is
OSHA
first of all,
Brewing?
thank you for getting this special treat because peanut butter is my absolute favorite.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly, yeah, but I
Please
think
pull back.
it should be a little sweeter,
Yes.
Yes.
but it's still good. Like I
Yeah.
still like it. I would give it a 4,
The sour is throwing me off a little
Yeah. It like confuses you, right?
bit. It does.
especially when you go to drink it and you smell the peanut butter. Mm-hmm. You're expecting it to be a certain way, and then that sour is like a kick.
All right, Jess, what do you think?
Going with 4 on that. What about you?
I'm going to go 4. I like it. It's throwing me off a little bit, though.
Yeah. I'm also going to go 4 for the exact same reason. The sour is just confusing.
We're gonna give it a 5.
Ho.
But that was a great treat.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nice.
I would have definitely picked that
That's
up,
right
too.
up our alley.
That's awesome.
That's really good.
And now,
We tally it
the
up.
best part of the show.
Punishment.
Tails over ales. What's brewing?
When it comes to the number one beer
Just stop
raider
looking.
of winter beers, it's of course Anthony, but not by much. Jess is right behind him.
Oh.
Number 2 spot. And then it's me. And then Michaela is the worst beer raider of the winter beers. Which I was surprised at. I thought you and I were so close to each other. It was crazy.
Yeah, you probably did the math wrong.
No. I feel like that's right. Like, me and Jess be at top and you guys be at bottom. And then I feel like in the summertime it would flip.
Flip. Yeah.
Recount.
Recount.
Recount it.
Take that shit to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, actually, none of our people witnessed you count those, so...
Y'all sit right here. So we've got 14 beers. We've got the bottom 2 beers are a dead tie. They were ones all across the board. And I didn't factor those into our punishment beers. So I don't know how you guys want to handle it, but it's the Just Took 8. It's the second beer we tried. Or is stuck in stock. I don't know. And then the friggin' sugar plum. The sugar plum. So either we could extra punish the 2 lowest, or we could split the worst beers all amongst ourselves.
I think we split it all.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so we're going to split it all 4 ways. Okay, we're going to be, you know what? It is Christmas.
Here.
We are celebrating.
Wait, these 2 are the shittiest beers.
These 2 are the shittiest
Correct.
beers.
And we were going to split it all 4.
Why are you bowing at me like a...
She's speaking into the microphone.
Excuse me, sir.
We'll split the sugar plum together.
Wasn't that how it was supposed to be?
Yes.
Cheers. Ho.
Oh.
Yeah, but this year, anything you don't like, you can cancel or stop happening. Let's say it's COVID. COVID.
Yeah. That sugar plum. Is that what a sugar plum tastes like?
I have no idea what a sugar plum really
Why
is.
around Christmas they're always like sugar plums dancing around your head? Because it's a little human fairy.
I thought the sugar plum
this human
was
fairy
just
blood?
the ballerina. That's what I always thought my entire life. I was like,
All right, let's get this other one out of the way, and then
Alright.
we'll do our rankings, okay? Both of these ones.
I'm so scared. Is this the one I passed?
No.
Which one did I pass?
That was way at the end. It's like almost one of the last beers.
That was
Yeah.
nasty.
Okay, anyway, here we go. All right, our number 1 rated beer. Can anyone guess what that was?
No, because I didn't rate that high.
Ho.
Oh, PB&J.
It was a tie between PB&J and Blizzard of Hops.
Yeah, that was good beer.
So Anthony and Jess get to drink the top 2 there. Our worst rated beer we already drank, but besides that one, it was Victory. Surprisingly, Victory, we're very surprised with you.
Oh, the Merry Monkey.
Yeah. So, I don't know if everyone wants to do tradesies right now. I know
Okay.
Anthony's got his eye on that peppermint.
I'll trade you for that peppermint. Anything you want, including the PB&J.
You want to trade any of yours?
Nah.
You good with yours?
I'm good.
So, anything else you guys want to recap for the year?
I actually would like to throw out a question. So, once we could start going places and really enjoying things, what would be the first brewery that you want to hit?
Brewdog.
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 Yeah.
You want to stay at Brewdog?
I think we
Yeah.
go and we stay for like the weekend.
Yep.
And fuck it, we drive the 7 hours or whatever
Oh
it is.
yeah, we fucking deserve it.
Yeah, hell yeah. We take Michaela's new car. We take Michaela's new car. We all take turns driving it.
Yeah. I mean, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
And
Honestly,
enjoy the drive.
yes.
Stop anywhere we want to stop, because guess what? We're fucking free and we're going to be fucking living it up.
We really should do that. We really should do that.
Also, another place that's not really... I don't think we have anything from it here, but another one I like is Susquehanna.
We've had a couple of Susquehanna ones.
Yeah, and we
Those
really
are really
like
good.
those.
Yeah, I really want to check out Southern Tier. I don't know. I forget
Yeah.
where it is. I feel like it's in fucking Maine, but I want to go there.
We
That
can go
sounds familiar.
snowboarding
Yeah.
there.
You could go snowboarding there.
We have a couple from them on this
Yeah.
list.
No, I'd really, I think that, honestly think that next year should be the year of breweries. We should just
Yeah.
friggin' go, you know. You guys having trouble with those beers?
You just said.
I know Jess accepted my invite. Jill and Anthony, I don't know where you guys have been. We're talking about Honest Tram's virtual dive bar. So let me tell you a little bit about this. I invited you guys.
If it's virtual, I'm out.
Stop talking.
Don't be like that.
If I can't be there, I ain't gonna be there.
Ho.
So
I wasn't invited.
This guy, you were. This guy created this on Facebook. It's a group. And he created it in the beginning of quarantine. And that's when I was like accepted into it and everything. And all these people just like post like what they're drinking and, you know, cheers to this or that. And it's just really fun to like see what other people's drinking and like to interact. And it's blown up. Like now.
Why are you not posting our podcast on there? Why are you not advertising our drinking podcast on there?
I didn't even think about that, honestly.
Unbelievable.
But that's why I invited you.
That's not why you invited me. You invited all your friends at one time. I just happened to be one.
No,
of you.
I literally invited just you three. That's it.
Oh.
Also, that's the other thing. If it was on Facebook, I didn't hear about it because I'm not on Facebook anymore.
At all?
I don't.
You posted the other day.
No, I have not posted on Facebook in years.
You posted 2 days ago.
Oh.
I posted our podcast.
episode. Yeah.
Okay, I post that, but other like anything else other than the podcast, I don't.
Yeah.
Like personal wise, I don't go on there. I post the podcast on Instagram and it like automatically goes to my Facebook.
Yeah.
But I haven't opened the Facebook app in months.
Yeah.
Like I don't want anything part of it.
Yeah. But check it out. He's like really cool.
I'll check it out.
He's actually partnered up with this brewery in town and he's created his own beer.
What? I can't. I want to punch her in the. I want to leap across this island and punch her in the face.
I
right
just
now.
accepted, so.
Yeah, she did just accept it.
I just accepted.
Yeah.
And I don't go on Facebook like that, so.
Okay, but now you know. So tomorrow,
Yeah.
go on there, post our podcast.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
I'm telling you.
Also, that podcast card holder you gave me to put in my car,
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys.
Ho.
I want to let you guys know. I put that thing in my car and I stuck it to my car. Okay, and then I've been following all these other podcast things, and I realized that's not supposed to go in your car. That thing is supposed to go in the back of your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stuck it to my car because you told me it was for the car. So now it's stuck to my dashboard because you told me that's what it was for.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was for.
And I realized it's for your phone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either, but now it's stuck to my car, so there it is.
Everyone.
Also, if you want a business card for my podcast, hit me up.
Yeah.
Everyone. Jill is book smart.
But she ain't street smart. Excuse me, I'm both of those.
Also, I would like to go to any brewery that's in Chicago.
I like to just go to
so I can
Chicago.
use
If
that.
it's still standing.
Just so I can use that as an excuse.
You know what? I don't need an excuse. I need some Lou Malnati's.
I need some more beer. Beer here.
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah.
What was the name of that bar we went to that had all those games and shit there?
Damn, I don't
Remember that?
remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like down in the basement. Had all those games
we were
and
outside
stuff.
playing.
Yeah, we were playing cornhole at the bar.
No,
Cornhole, no, that was
in
DC.
Washington, D.C.
Was
That's
it?
Washington,
Yeah.
D.C., yeah.
Huh.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
walked
were
up.
day
That was
drinking.
after doing, yeah.
Anthony and Jess are fucking smashed.
Yeah.
That's
that's
vacation,
right,
bro.
because
I was,
then we had
to
I was in
movie cake.
vacation mode 100.
Oh, yeah.
Right? No, don't say 100% because later on that night, everybody was angry because Jess was so drunk.
No, no one was
I've
angry.
never been angry.
That
at-
was when we
at
did the
drunk
ghost tour and you were singing, man, what was it?
My neck, my back.
I like to point out I've never once in my life ever been mad at drunk Jess. Ever.
Yeah.
Actually, some of my best memories ever have involved super drunk Jess.
It involved things you don't remember.
It was my bachelorette party.
Like you beating me up in the hallway of a hotel in the middle of the night.
What?
I didn't hear that story.
What was that?
What was it? Where with the titty cakes?
Hey, that was Washington, D.C.
Washington D.C.
I beat you up.
Remember
I have a picture of it.
remember we got to the hotel room, she opened the booby cake and she literally just smashed her
Yeah.
face right in
Yes.
between the two
We're
boobies.
like, there's forks. She's like, I don't need it.
I don't, yeah. You ate that whole cake. That was a big cake. You ate that whole shit with your hands. And then you laid on the couch.
And then she was like, let's go out to the bar. Like, we just got back.
Yeah.
Like, let's go another one.
See, our mistake is always day drinking. We're always way too excited
Yeah.
to be out with
Yes.
each other in a new place.
Ho.
Oh,
So we get like, that's what happened in
Yeah,
Chicago.
but
We
when
got
we're-
started day drinking.
But when we're doing it, it's so much fun.
I love day drinking. I love me
I
some day
only
drinking.
like day drinking on vacation, like because like I'm one of those people like I know like if I got things to do tomorrow, like I panic about it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but sometimes I feel like if I drink at night, it's okay. You know what I mean?
It makes no
If I have
sense.
some, I know it does, and I say it to myself all the time, and my brain doesn't get it. So like, if I have something to do tomorrow, even if it's in the morning, I'm like, if I drink at night, it's okay. But if I have something to do tomorrow morning and I drink during the day, it's not okay. It doesn't make
Makes
any
no
sense, and I
sense.
get it.
Yeah.
But like my brain doesn't, and I tell my brain that all the time, but it just tells me to shut up.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I drink no matter what I gotta do the next day.
Just like if I'm on vacation. it
Oh, I
don't
love
fucking
vacation.
matter.
Vacation day drinking is the best. Anthony, remember the first time we went to Chicago
Oh, Anthony was so mad.
and we were day
The
drinking?
scavenger hunt.
We were day drinking
Oh,
we were day drinking for a week.
Yeah.
I
And we were
got
just
so
standing
many-
outside of that bar talking to people as they walk by, remember?
Yeah. We were standing outside of our quote unquote hotel.
We bought beer and sat outside on the
Yeah,
stoop.
we just sat
and
on
we
the
drank
stoop
beers
of
on the
our
stoop.
quote unquote hotel.
Yeah.
I'll
we were
ne-
like, "Hey, what's going on?" You
I'll
want a
never
drink?
forget that because me and Anthony weren't officially dating, and when Jill and Anthony came back and we hung out, and she was like, "Michaela, I need to tell you something," and I said, "What?" She goes, "The hotel messed up our sleeping situation, so we had to share a bed." But I want to let you know that Anthony's head was one way and mine was like the other way. And
Which
I'm-
also, by the way, was the most uncomfortable thing ever. Because that mattress,
That mattress was the worst mattress I've
that
ever
mattress
slept in my
is
life.
definitely used for many, many decades for us. Because it was like
Yeah.
lumpy and like
Yes.
the way that it was it rolled. Oh, it was bad.
That was
I
the
was
worst
afraid it was gonna
mattress
kick
I've
him in the
ever
face the
slept
whole
in my
time.
life.
Yeah, but I mean,
my
we were
life.
trashed the whole time. So by the time we got into bed, we didn't really care that we had to share a bed, you know. But it was just like it was uncomfortable. It was just
Yeah.
like-
That's
it was
so
the
cute
worst.
that you came back and told Michaela that.
I know.
well, I didn't
was
want her
like,
to feel like any certain way about it. So I was like, I just want you to know we had to share. Like,
Yeah.
I thought the room. Like, I didn't know it was. First of all, when we booked it, I was not sure it was a bed and breakfast. I thought it might have been, but I wasn't sure. And I thought we had two beds. And then we go in the room, and it was just like a dresser and one bed. And I was like, ugh. I was like, "Ooh, Michaela's not gonna like this." He's like, "She won't care." And then he took his pillow, put it at the head of the bottom of my feet, and then it was no big deal. But when I got back, I was like, I probably should just
yeah,
tell
and
her
I-
and be
I was
honest
like,
about it.
"Jill, It's fine.
Also, if you remember back then, that was when like Pokemon Go was big, and right next to our hotel was like a
hot
famous
spot.
toy store.
Yeah.
It was like, it was like a famous toy
was a
store.
robotics
in Chicago.
store.
Yeah, a robotics famous toy store
Yeah.
or whatever. So like it was like a Pokemon Go hotspot.
Yeah.
So like all these like weird like people and kids will come up with their phones like, oh, and I'm like sitting out there drinking. Like, I'm
Drinking
like,
old styles on the street.
yeah, I be drinking, and I'm like, "What y'all doing?" They're like, "Looking for this Pokemon." I'm like, "Yeah, it's over there. It's over
you
there in the
see
corner." And they're like, "Oh, thank you." I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get old style shipped here. I would love to do an old style podcast.
Yeah, the problem is where we live, they don't really allow shipping
Yeah.
of stuff, shipping of alcohol.
The state's
Will they
whack.
ship to New York?
No.
Yes, they do.
They do.
I already looked it up.
Can we
It's-
get that shit shipped to
It's
Grant
the
Lynn?
state that we live in doesn't allow us to ship it. Chicago will ship it. New York will get it. Our state will not allow us to
Yes,
receive it.
let's get a shift to New York, and then we'll do it at the first podcast after that. Ho.
Hope.
So for next season,
But remember, hold on, before you do that,
Mm-hmm.
remember we went back to Chicago and we ordered that beer again, and we're like,
this is terrible.
"This is not so good."
Yeah.
It's like Pabst Blue Ribbon in a different can.
Yeah. We drank Old Styles the entire time. There was actually a liquor store on the corner of the block.
Yeah.
Remember? We just woke up to the
Yeah.
liquor store and then went back.
I remember the first time we went. You like the whole way there. You bragged about this like famous Chicago like I don't remember what it's called like this like Italian
beef sandwich.
And then she's like, "Oh, it's so good! Like
It was
it's
so good.
Oh, it's so
Portillo's?
good. We have to get. It's like some type of it's like style.
It was
it's
like a
it's
Philly
it's like an
cheesesteak.
au jus.
Kind of. It's like a Philly cheesesteak, but they add like peppers to it, like,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. And then they actually take the whole steak and they dip it in the grease and fry it
Oh, okay.
like that. Like, you know, like, so instead of like, they're just, so it's very greasy, is very good. We went to a place that no longer is there. And I liked it. I thought it was very good, but it's like, it's hangover food. Like,
Yeah.
it's greasy hangover food. You can't eat it normally. So I was hungover, so I liked it.
So like that was the first time we ever went to Chicago, both of us. And she's like, "Oh, it's so good. We have to get it. Oh, it's famous.
I want to try
It's
it.
so
Yeah,
good."
Italian beef. They're known for that.
And then like we went and got it, and I was like, "This is gross." Like,
Oh,
it's
I
fucking
liked it.
Nasty.
I liked it, but I was, like I said, I was hungover. If you're not hungover, you don't like it.
disgusting.
Same thing with
It's like
their.
a Philly cheesesteak,
But
but
it's
without
huge.
cheese.
Yeah.
It's huge in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a huge
Italian
thing.
beefs are
I
huge
love
there.
cheese.
It's Italian, right? But there's no the cheese. You can have cheese added onto it, but what they do is they'll fry the whole thing, right? They'll dip the whole sandwich wet. They call it wet. They dip the whole sandwich in oil and they put it on your thing, and then they'll sprinkle cheese on top, and it will melt all over the bread and stuff. So as a hangover cure, that shit's really good. But that's like some places will do that. Other places will do where it's just like an au jus, like it's where it's you're dipping
Yeah,
it. You
that's
have like
what-
all
yeah.
gravy all over it, but
That's
no.
what we had, right?
It's
No
like a
cheese.
French
Au
dip.
jus
We had the
custard.
dipped one, where it was actually
yeah.
so greasy that
It was nasty.
I liked it. I thought
Also,
it was good.
same thing with Chicago pizza. I
Chicago
knew,
pizza is the best
I knew
pizza on
from,
the planet.
No, it's not. It's
Yes, it
gross.
is. No.
I knew from the beginning I hated Chicago pizza, and she was like, "Oh, you gotta try Chicago pizza. We're in Chicago. We gotta have it."
We didn't have it.
No, that one day we went to that one restaurant. Remember, it was like right around the block from the hotel. We waited for hours in line.
Yeah, and we still didn't get it.
Yeah, because it was nasty. That's
No,
why.
no, we went there and
I
we
never
didn't
wanted it in the
we
first
didn't
place.
realize that deep dish pizza you had to order
Yeah.
and wait. We didn't know that. We
We
didn't
were
know.
gonna go get like a slice, like, oh, we're in Chicago,
They
let's
don't
get a
do
slice.
that. You
We went
can't.
to this restaurant, and they're like, oh, our waiting line is like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then,
You can order
and then
pizza,
they're
but it's gonna be
like,
45
you have
minutes.
to have a table, and you have to order an entire pie. And we're like, no.
Yeah,
It's-
because when
no,
I
it's
got
gross.
there before you guys got there, I was like, let me tour this city, walk up and down this streets with my flip flops in the winter.
Yeah, no, it's Chicago.
You know what I mean? And so I find Illuminati's.
Yeah.
And
Wait, so you never actually had deep dish pizza then in
I've
Chicago?
had deep dish here.
so you never had it in
and New
Chicago.
York. No, I never had it in Chicago. But
Okay,
I don't
then
like
you can't
the
talk
deep dish
until you
style.
have it in
I don't
Chicago.
like the style though.
It
I
is-
like thin crust pizza.
Yeah. Okay. No, I get it. But you know, some of their pizzas are thin crust. Like we did that pizza tour.
that's actually what the locals prefer. They don't eat deep.
They actually prefer, but I loved Lou Malnati's.
Yeah,
Like when I had that pizza, I was like, my mind is blown how good this fucking
that's the
pizza is.
first thing I ate when I got to Chicago.
Yeah.
I went to Illuminati's. I sat down. I found the place. I walked over there, and then I sat at the
unbelievable.
bar. And she's like, "So, what size?" I'm like, "Size? The smallest size you have, I'm assuming." Like
Oh God, it was
it
so
only
good.
comes. You don't. Yeah, like he said. Like he was. I can't get a slice of it. You have to
No.
actually get a pie. So I got a small pie, and
If we go back, we should do the Prohibition tour, but we should also do the pizza tour.
Yes.
Because you guys will be surprised that like it's not just they're known for deep dish because they're the only ones who do it like that.
Because it's gross.
But no, it's really not like some of the deep dish. I think you might like it. Like some of the deep dish was really good, and they had
really good.
different styles of
Yeah,
deep
she
dish.
likes it deep.
don't encourage him.
Also, they're famous for their hot dogs. They put pickles on it. That shit's also gross.
Hate
I
the-
love the
hate hot
city.
dogs,
I
man.
love the city of Chicago, but I hate your food.
But Portillo's, you brought up Portillo's. Portillo's food was the shit,
I
and
want to try it so bad.
it was only like
really
2
good.
blocks from where we stayed at the Acme.
Yeah.
And we walked up there. It was like, it was nighttime. It had to be after midnight. And we had I had a chicken sandwich. I'm fucking believe. I still think about that sandwich.
Tastes
It was
like
so
fudgies.
good. Yeah. Those are the places that I would definitely, I would also take them to Carnival.
Yeah.
I think they would like that. That was like
You like Spanish food?
it's like a Spanish restaurant, but it's just like bright. It's like from Brazil. Very brightly colored. And
Ambiance is awesome.
it's gorgeous. And the food is really good. There are a couple places that we would like to take you guys if we go there again.
you guys
The
remember?
bean. I would love
And
to see the
Italy.
bean.
Yeah, we want to be.
Italy for sure.
Italy was amazing.
Man, remember when we went to Philly and then my brother got us Philly cheesesteak?
Oh,
you
the
tell me-
cheesesteak with the whiz.
Where was it?
Can you tell me what
What's the
cheesesteak
name
was
of
that?
it?
Do you remember
I can
the name?
picture it in my head.
Was
I
it
don't
Tony
know the name.
DeLucas
I
or
have to
was
text
it?
him.
Something
I'll
like
No, I
ask
think it
him
was a
tomorrow.
J.
I think it was something to
I think
G
it
or
was a
J.
J.
Yeah.
Jane. I don't know if it was
Jimmy's
Jane's or
or
Jimmy's.
something.
I'll
Something
text
like
you
that.
after
It was
tomorrow.
one of those super famous places.
Yeah.
But we got the cheesesteak with the whiz,
Yeah.
and we was drinking all night, so it was so good.
Yeah, but see, I wish I got it because we went to Philly the next day we were there. We went and we did Gino and Pat's, and we did like a Philly taste test challenge, and we each liked the best. Like
I like
liked
Pat's.
So
I
much.
like Gino's the best. She liked Pat's. But when where were we coming from? That we were like, we're coming
Connecticut.
from Atlantic City.
Oh yeah, AC.
We're coming from Atlantic City, and we're like, we have to drive through Philly. Let's drive through and try D'Alessandro's. Holy shit. D'Alessandro's blew those two out of the water, and it was like in a suburb of Philly. Mm-hmm. But it was like very, very well known. It's very famous.
But do you think that one was better than the one that Chris took us to?
See,
But see, that's the thing is
Yeah.
that we were so drunk.
I would want to go
There was
back
a-
there and
yeah.
try it again because
Yeah.
I didn't really get, like, when you're drunk, everything tastes good.
But like
Yeah.
we were drinking, and it was like cheesesteak with
Yeah.
cheese whiz on it. So we're like, oh god.
But I
this is
mean,
so
like,
good.
if I'm drunk and I'm home and I make fucking steakums,
yeah, it
I
was
think
steakums.
they're the greatest thing ever.
They
You know what I mean?
are.
But D'Alessandro's, I was like, we are stopping
Did they
here
have
every
cheese
time.
whiz on D'Alessandro's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cheese
Listen,
whiz.
if you make
It's like-
cheesesteak with anything except steakums, I don't trust you.
Exactly. See, I like steakums. I like them
Gotta
too.
be
I wish you would
steakums
get them more.
and the
but-
whiz.
Don't.
I don't like steakums.
I
it's
like
gotta be.
cheesesteaks. The steak has to be like finely chopped.
Yeah, see, I
That's
like the
steakums.
chopped steak.
But steakums isn't like that.
They,
No.
Yeah, they put it on the grill and they chop it up with that little square thing. And finally,
That was the difference. See, Pat's,
what is
Chops
it?
up
Is
the
a chop?
steak.
What is it?
Geno's is shaved.
So,
is it?
Pat's is like steakums,
yes.
but it's not
What is it?
completely chopped.
What is it called? Chop roast or
Chuck roast?
chuck roast? That's the
Yeah.
word, chuck roast.
But Geno's, and I like Geno's. That was my favorite of the two. They actually laid it out. It
Yeah,
was
I don't
almost
like
like it was
that.
cut.
No, I
but
don't
it
like
was,
that.
but the seasoning on it was so good
I
that
don't
it was like really
and the
tasty.
cheeses are different.
But
it's gotta
D'Alessandro's was.
for me.
Yeah,
It's
Geno's
gotta
had cheese whiz. Pat's didn't.
Right.
for me. It's gotta be chopped up into little pieces because if it's laid out in strips, when you eat it, it's like
gonna
you
bite
gotta
and
pull it
pull out of
apart
it,
and
yeah.
it becomes a mess, and then it becomes a problem. So that like takes away from your experience of
You know what? Let's
enjoying
just
it.
drive down to D'Alessandro's tomorrow.
Let's go right now.
All right.
So, although this year has been super shitty, 2020 sucks, but I'm so glad that we started this podcast.
There was an R in there that shouldn't have been. This podcast is bomb.
Podcast. I'm so glad we started it.
You know, it's funny to hear you say that because remember in the beginning,
I was just
She
going
wanna
to say
quit?
that.
after the first one, she's like, I don't really want to do this anymore. I'm good.
Yep. And we were like, let's just do one more.
Yeah, come on, let's do one more. Let's just, remember? And now look
Yeah, I
at it.
remember, because I was like, all right, guys, I don't think this is for me.
Oh.
This and that. And you guys were like, what? No. Do one more. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, because she's like, I don't want to do any work. And then we're like, we'll do all the work.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Like begging her to stay. And then the one, when you were sick. Yeah, the weekend you were sick. And you guys canceled that morning.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't going to do it. And I just thought she was she was like, we can still do it. Like me and you, we'll just bullshit for a little bit or whatever. And, I thought that she was just doing that because she knows how much I love it. But it was like halfway through the night, we were doing other stuff. And she goes, seriously though, like, can we do the podcast a little bit? And I was like, oh my, you like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, she likes it.
But
And
what
she
I
likes
like
to-
even more about it is having time with our friends.
yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, true that.
Because I know that it's guaranteed we're going to see Michaela and Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a guarantee.
Yeah. But you know what? We're going to take a little break and we'll see each other without the podcast.
Of course.
What the hell did we do before this? Oh,
Oh, we started
What
trying
did we
like 3
do?
times a week.
We just drank, played True American, and talked shit without recording it.
yeah. But you know what's so funny?
American.
Yeah, but it's so funny though because now whenever we're around each other, we're talking about something and it's funny. I'm like, damn, I wish I was recording.
I know.
You know?
You know what? I feel like, although the podcast isn't going to be aired, we're going to be like, you know what? Let's just go
Let's
behind
put
the
it
mics.
on for shits and giggles.
Follow us on Instagram. Maybe we'll do a live.
Oh, that'd be fun. If we had the equipment to do it live,
Not even. We'll just do a little Facebook Live
Yeah, a little
We could.
and
social media
set
live follows.
Yeah.
Sucker?
Just no. We set the thing there.
Oh, set the thing. What? Nah.
You're making me out to be like I'm drunk and I'm not.
Ho.
Oh,
Hoe. Nah, you
You
just
ain't
a
a
hoe.
You a hoe. We'll just set the phone there and then we'll we don't have to do the whole thing. We'll just do a little clip. And it's funny and then we'll be like, and then our followers will go, oh, crazy.
Ape shit.
yeah.
I just hope everyone has the most magical holidays and spends time with your family that's close by you and FaceTimes anyone that's far from you, and you have the best time and you soak it up because this truly is the most magical time of the year.
True.
Never take anything for granted.
Absolutely. And be kind to anyone and everyone. I'm talking about your servers, your bartenders.
Tip those bitches.
Tip them well. If you see automatic grant on there, give them a little more.
Oh,
Ho.
Act like you don't see that.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone out there, Merry Christmas. You
Merry
filthy
Christmas,
animals.
guys. Happy New
Merry
Year.
Christmas.
Happy
Merry
Hanukkah. Happy Merry any holiday.
Kwanzaa.
Right.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
Anything you guys
Christmas.
celebrate,
Kwanzaa.
enjoy it.
Christmas.
Fill it with joy.
Hanukkah.
Fill it with love. And we will be back next season. We're super excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy matzo ball.
Happy matzo ball. Happy matzo ball. Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Oi.
Oi.
Cheers to the matzo.
And Tales Over Ales will always be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we do a little live?
Yeah.
Tales over ales.
What's brewing?
Hey, great job! You completed a power hour with us. Tune in next week for more trash talk with your favorite brewchachos. Follow us on Facebook for all the updates and listen to us anywhere you listen to podcasts. Tales over ales. What's brewing?